April 10 and 11, 2000, Student Massacre Commemoration Ndogou was held at Westfield Youth Monument, April 11, 2023. This year marks 23 years since the Gambia experienced one of the most horrible times, where students and children as young as 3 years got killed by the former government. Seni Senghor, Seinabu Kamara, known as Number 3, all victims of the massacre, took turn to shed light on the unfortunate event.
Who are supposed to protect us as school-going children back then. We expected the government of the day to hear us and do the needful. Instead, the unthinkable happened. The government turned against us and meted out violence against us. Since then, those of us who survived the massacre and our family members of the disease continue to live with physical disabilities.
Student bu xam ne no name number 3 rek lañ ko doon ooye ndik dañu waxoon ne dama dee yoon xamuñ suma tur benn noos bu ñoo wax antifaatu ut naa ko ati yu bari gisuma ko waaye sant yàlla ba ma yàlla mayee ma gis ko yàlla may na ma gis maire bi bu xam ne moo ma génnee si métit boobu noonu dañ ma dóor def ma luñ may def ñu takk ma ba ma dégg ñu saani ma.
Fatou Barrow, daughter to late journalist Omar Barrow, also shared the sadness of losing a father.
I remember back to the periods when I had most of my friends being picked up from school by their fathers, and the occasions when I would watch my cousins playing with their fathers. I can't help but wonder, what if I had the same?
Mansour Diouf from National Human Rights Commission and Kembenta from the Ministry of Justice also spoke at the event, where Mr. Starr promised that his government will make sure justice is delivered.
This is leading to arbitrary arrests and detention, torture, extrajudicial killings, and enforced disappearances. The National Human Rights Commission wishes to urge the government to fully implement the TRRC recommendation, particularly those recommendations relating to April 10 and 11, 2000 incident.
Today is a day we remember the wives who lost husbands. Today is a day we remember the children who lost parents. Names like Karayol, Pereira, Omar, Lamin, Abdullahi, those are all victims who lost their lives undeservedly. And today we need to remember them and keep them in our memories forever. As a government, I can assure you of one thing, that all the perpetrators of April 10th and 11th will face justice, without a doubt.
Marie Therese, a victim, says this government doesn't even know the victim center and that President Barrow should visit them. People hope that the slogan "Never Again" will be a reality. Reporting for N24, I am Lamin Ba.